Hey guys, today we're talking about the top 5 adaptogens for stress reduction. We know that adaptogens are these really powerful herbs and medicinal mushrooms that basically help bring our body back into homeostasis. And so sometimes we'll be secreting too much stress hormone, and too much stress hormone, like too much cortisol, can cause a downregulation in our ability to respond to cortisol. And sometimes we'll produce too little stress hormone and too little sex hormone. And so adaptogens really help balance our stress hormones and our sex hormones, which help build metabolic reserve, which is our ability to adapt to the stressors of life. So they help to balance our blood sugar. They help to improve sleep and rest levels, improving our energy levels if we're feeling fatigued, and mental clarity if we're feeling like we've got brain fog or anxiety. They can reduce depression. They help support mood, reduce anxiety, give us better physical strength and endurance. They reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, and they support an optimal immune function. And so you think about adaptogens, it's like a thermometer. If we want, our room to be 70 degrees, and for whatever reason, maybe it's hot outside and it's driving that heat up, then the air conditioning goes on. If it's cold outside and it's bringing that temperature down, then the heat goes on to keep it steady at 70 degrees. And so adaptogens really do that for our body. And I find them to be one of the most helpful supplements to use. So let's talk about the most well studied adaptogens that we can be putting into our system. And so again, this diagram right here really goes into it. We want balance between our sympathetic and our parasympathetic nervous system. Stress is what is basically anything that pushes us out of homeostasis, that forces us to adapt. And adaptogens help us adapt quicker and more effectively. And so here are some things we want to look out for. Most people respond really well to adaptogens. However, for some individuals, if you take too much too quick, you might notice increased symptoms like anxiety and irritability, maybe fatigue, trouble sleeping, dry mouth, dizziness, or digestive problems. So I always recommend starting small and then boosting your levels. Okay, I find that most people feel really good on adaptogens. There may be one or two that you don't respond as well to, and that's okay as well, right? You just find the adaptogens that you do best with. And so the 5 most well-studied ones are ashwagandha, chaga, reishi, tulsi, also known as holy basil, and rhodiola. And so let's talk a little bit about these. Ashwagandha is probably the most well-studied adaptogen, and it's a root in India. And adaptogens basically they often survive really harsh geographical temperature changes and geographical locations. We're going to talk about rhodiola, for example, which grows in the Siberia and in very, very cold northern climates, and it's able to adapt to that. And the ability to adapt to these challenging geographical environments is really what gives these adaptogens their ability to help our body build more resilience. And so they develop these compounds called terpenes that help to balance. They help sense the environment and balance and create resilience within the root or the mushroom or the herb. And so we look at it at ashwagandha, there's just so much that it helps improve. Very, very good for people with hypothyroidism or high cortisol, trouble sleeping at night, anxiety, insomnia. It tends to be more of a relaxing herb, although if you take it during the day, it oftentimes can help improve your focus. So you typically don't notice like a big energy increase, but you can notice better concentration and focus with it. So a lot of individuals that are looking for improved focus will oftentimes use ashwagandha because it helps, again, stabilize cortisol levels. And a 2012 randomized control study that looked at 64 adults found that taking 300 milligrams daily, okay, so that was the key amount, 300 milligrams daily, and these individuals noticed that they had significantly better mood, they had reduced stress, reduced anxiety, and just general well-being. Okay, so powerful study right there. And we know that ashwagandha has been many other follow-up studies that have shown similar changes, similar improvements. This is something I take on a regular basis. And I take it in a supplement called Cortisol Defense, where it is combined with Melissa officinalis and L-theanine and banaba leaf. And all of these help to stabilize blood sugar levels. A lot of times people will have high fasting blood sugar in the morning that will end up causing cravings later in the day and drop their energy. And so cortisol defense can be really helpful for that. Also very good for helping improve sleep quality at night. So taking one of these in the morning, one at night can make a huge difference for your energy, your mental clarity, and also for your ability to sleep well. So it can be really good. Now, another one is Chaga mushroom. And this is a medicinal tree mushroom that grows on birch trees in northern areas of the planet. And it's been considered the mushroom of immortality because it really helps improve our immune response, has powerful antiviral properties, along with, another mushroom, reishi. They're both really good against cancer. They help modulate the immune system, strengthen the immune system. They have compounds called beta glucans and polysaccharides that help feed the immune cells and help strengthen the immune system of the body. So they can be really, really good for that. Rich in antioxidants as well to help reduce oxidative stress in the body. So Chaga can be really good. And a lot of people will drink Chaga tea. That's a common way to get the benefits of Chaga tea. And same thing with Reishi. Reishi is really good for insomnia, anxiety, and also cancer. So really good for that as well. Improves sleep quality, helps improve our ability to fight off viruses, and helps balance hormones. So a lot of great benefits here with reishi mushroom. And so you can see, you can drink tea with reishi and chaga. This is a great company, Peak Tea Crystals, and I'll have a link below in the notes below, so you can check that out. Benefits of Tulsi tea. So Tulsi or holy basil is another great one. And I always recommend, finding a few of these and rotating, or using, if you feel really good with one or more, using these on a regular basis. So holy basil tea is a great drink to be drinking, has tremendous benefits. Tulsi is rich in the antioxidant compound eugenol and has great antimicrobial properties, really good for liver health, helps improve the immune response, reduces anxiety, and improves well-being. So really good stuff here. And then rhodiola, this is my favorite for energy. Rhodiola and eleuthero, which is Siberian ginseng, along with Panax ginseng, are all amazing for energy. And so rhodiola, again, we talked about how it grows in Siberia, has this amazing ability to adapt to cold environments. And a lot of those ones that are in more northern climates tend to be very good energizers, really helping energize the body. So rhodiola is my go-to there. And I use a supplement called Adapt Strong. And this is what I use with individuals that are dealing with chronic fatigue. So they wake up in the morning really tired. I use the Adapt Strong, okay? Or if they're really tired around midday, the Adapt Strong is the best one for energy. It's non-stimulating, not addictive. It has got glandular, adrenal glandular in there. So you have just basically, you have pure stress hormone to help improve cortisol and epinephrine, and it's got RNA, DNA, things like that to help strengthen the adrenals. It has a really good clinical dose of rhodiola. It also has eleuthero, which is Siberian ginseng, Panax ginseng. It has schizandra in there, vitamin C, vitamin B6, and vitamin B5. Those are all the compounds you need to really help your body create a powerful, energizing stress response, right? In the morning, we want higher stress hormones. That's what actually gives us the feeling of wakefulness and energy. And so you should be feeling wakeful and energy roughly 15 minutes after you wake up. Like oftentimes we're a little bit groggy when we wake up. Once we get out of bed and get going, we should get a nice kick of stress hormone, which gives us the wakefulness, gives us energy, mental clarity. So we're really able to get going with our day. Adapt Strong can really help with that. I personally take 2 capsules of this in the morning because I like to have my mornings be my most productive time. So I get the most amount of work in the mornings. Adapt Strong is my performance enhancement tool to help me with that. That rhodiola in there, the schizandra, the compounds that are in there, the eleuthero, really give me a great energy boost. Again, non-stimulating, it's not caffeine. great mental clarity. I'm able to be very, very productive the first few hours of waking up. So great supplement right there. And again, I would just recommend getting some of these adaptogens into your system because they can be so powerful for your energy, for your mood, for your immune system, your ability to handle stress in your life. So definitely check these out. You can check out the well-researched article below. I have a link for that where you can look at all the research behind these different herbs. And I also have links for these various supplements as well and a discount coupon if you want to purchase any of these. So check that out as well in the links below. Hope you guys enjoyed this training. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do, and hit the bell button so you get all of my notifications when I go live. And if you have any questions, go ahead and put those down as well. I'll be happy to answer those. Be blessed, everybody. We'll see you soon.